Guys, so a lot of people have been asking me how I set up my gear for busking, and today I've decided to show you guys because there's so many of you asking. So today I'm going to be showing you step by step how I do it and what I'm using. So first, as you know, I have a book, a music book, a big book, and I'd rather not have a book, but it's almost even like a comfort thing now. I'm just used to having it, and also I kind of learned too many songs to learn them all off by heart. I write 2 songs every week and I learn 3 covers, and that is a little bit too much for me to learn off by heart. My brain is not that big. JK. But yeah, I'm gonna start off with my mic stand. These are all quite small. A lot of the buskers up in Dublin, they have quite big ones, and they have to carry them around all the time, and they're very awkward. And this one fits into a nice small bag that I put on my little pulling trolley thingy-majiggy. I put it in here, and my stands and everything fitting in there. And these are like special stands because I Huh? Oh right, yeah, okay. That was just my dad telling me what to say. But these stands are special stands because they fit exactly into the bag, and I think my dad got them like, I don't know if he got them custom made or he just kept searching and searching until he found the right size. So I'll just pull that up, open the legs out. I am so fast at doing this now because I've been doing it 3 years, and that is like some maths I have to do in my head that I couldn't be bothered doing. I was going to count how many times I've been up and down to Dublin and how many times I've set up this in 3 years, but you know, that is too much to count. Okay, so that's my mic stand. The mic stand actually comes in 2 parts, just the kind of body of it, and then this part, the top part where the mic goes in. And then I'm just gonna twist this on. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna bring this down a bit so I can, just so I don't like ruin the threads inside here, I twist this on instead of twisting this, I twist here. So I twist this into that. And then I turn this. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more just because it'll be easier for me to do at the moment. Then I'm gonna put my microphone into it. Looking at the neighbours at the window. So I always put the cable underneath the leg just because I'll keep tripping over it if I don't put it underneath there. And I keep standing on it and it's not very good. Next is my music stand. Which is a tiny bit broken at the moment. I need to get a new one. And I also have to have my book on the same side every time. If I don't have it on the same side, I will like not feel very comfortable, and I'll be like, I need to have it there. So that's good. I'll put my book up there. Okay, so now is time for my speaker. Also about the mic, I use an SM58, and yeah, that's the mic I use, just a standard mic. And then the cable is just a normal standard cable. I have a Fender one, but you know, it doesn't really make a difference what cable you use. For a jack cable, I actually don't use that. I use a wireless alternative. These are called X5s. They're actually quite cheap. They're cheaper than I expected. I thought they were a couple of hundred, maybe not even, maybe like 200. But these are actually like 90 euro. Yeah, which is handy. So I'll put my receiver to the speaker. So the speaker I'm using is an AER slope. You can also get a AER square, but a lot of the buskers have that one, the square one, and they tilt it up just so the sound is better when it tilts. So that's why they made the slope, and that makes the sound better. It is a little bit more expensive, but you know, it's much better sound. I'm now going to plug this into here. This is the transmitter of the wireless. The guitar I'm using is a Martin guitar. I would never really use anything else. I have an orange wood as well, which is really good, but I really love Martin. And this is a Dreadnought Junior, and absolutely my favourite guitar. I have a normal Dreadnought as well. Actually, my dad does, but I kind of pretty much own it because I always use it. But I would prefer the baby one, the Junior one. It's just, the bigger one is just a bit too big for me. Okay. Next thing is my powering, how I power my speaker. So I have a, wait, this is still plugged in, oops. I have a tracer battery. This is what it looked like. It's just a normal one. It's not just a square, it has like a plug-in at the top. It is a little bit pricey, it's around €400. I think you can get them a little bit cheaper in some places, but this is how much I paid for it, 400. So what you do, you need to have an inverter as well. I think this is a 300 watt, yes it is. 300 watt, 12 volts inverter. And I have this cable that came with the battery, and I just have that taped on at the top so I don't have to keep plugging it in all the time. So I have my plug here as well for the speaker. And I'm going to plug that in and put this in here and plug it into my battery. And make sure your inverter is turned on, because I've made that mistake before and I thought my things were broken. I don't know what was broken, but I thought something was broken. I'm going to plug in my microphone cable, turn on my speaker, and another thing that is an essential, it's very important to me. A lot of the buskers don't have these. And but this is a guitar stand, and a lot of the other buskers in Dublin, they just lie their guitar on the floor, and I absolutely love my guitar, as I said, so I would never ever do that. I would probably stand on it and break it, and I really don't want that. So I got this really good stand. It was like really cheap. It was only like €10, and very handy. It's very small, so it just fits into anywhere really. And I just stand my guitar right on it, and that is it. So if this video was helpful to you, like it. If this is on Instagram, double tap to like. It's going to be on YouTube and Instagram. So double tap to like if you're on Instagram, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Comment down below what you'd like me to do next week for another video, and I will be back to you with another video next week. Bye guys.